everyone, this is another Switched On, and today we are going to be playing some tabs, or more specifically, I'm going to showcase some new factions I made. So let's get straight into it. And yeah, apparently I should be using more of my impressions because I mean it's cool. So recently I made some new factions. First of all is Left Behind, which you should have heard of before, or at least some people might have seen it. It's my way of reintroducing unused characters. Like, say, the Gabra. It's essentially reintroduced. It's a faction made up of revamped, recreated versions of old, of scrapped units. And no, I'm not going to make the Chicken Man. And that was removed, not scrapped. The first one you saw was Gabra, which is essentially. Also, there's one from each faction except for the Untitled Chapter, which is. And this thing is not supposed to hold. Did I accidentally enter hold? No, it is. So essentially, the way the skill furrow works is, well, it should honestly be pretty obvious. He throws skewers. Next, this thing, which is known as the Battle Guard. Maybe not that many. This should work. It has a big flare. Oh god. They're only really good at that. Units are better assisted. Here's an example of how you should use the Battle Guards. Big line of Squires here. Big chunk of Squires. Unleash the Battle Guards. There's a bunch of Squires. Handle it like this. Do something like this, or put bards in the front line, like this. And of course, if that somehow doesn't work, I think here's a good way to use them. You can use them alongside some other tanky unit like the Harvester. Well, when the Harvester doesn't glitch out. And they were originally known as the Flail unit. Before they were scrapped. Another good way to use them is alongside another unit known as the Ancient Tank. These things are this odd unit known as a Hrungnir, which is only really good which is good in lines like this, since they are actually not a very good unit apparently. I might have to buff these things. Next is the black belt. Again, used alongside distractors. Best used alongside some distraction units. A few units like black belts they're powerful, but they can't. But getting hit. But it's dangerous for them to get hit. And yes, they wear boots. I don't care. Next is this thing, which is definitely the most powerful. I know it just looks like a king, but cheaper at first. It's that! And yes, I know this wasn't actually a scrapped unit, but it's technically a representation of a scrapped faction, known as the Neon Faction. And which is why it has a gas mask and a bionic eye. And for some reason I gave it a beret. I mean, yes. There's also Ragged Rebel, which is another unit with this sort of formation. Making it, well, harder. And they use that spear well. Next is this thing, which, when used right, is essentially a better Zeus. These are known as lightning archers, and this is what they do. Yes, they shoot electricity. Not very strong, I'll admit, but... So what do you work? Okay. This is an example of how you use lightning archers. They're powerful. They're designed for crowd control, obviously. But again, they can use some assistance from something like shield barriers, like a line of shield barriers. A line of shield barriers can make due to not being very tanky. And of course the stupid panic mechanic, which I really wish they did. Okay, this is in lines like this, preferably with other units. I think the actual way you're supposed to do this is like this. Ragged rebels, with a few ragged rebels at the front, to take the hits. Oh wait, these archers are not very obviously, they use a lot of flaws, but in return, they make what they call full crowd control. There's also these things. sense. These things make no sense. These things make less sense. These things make less sense than, I don't know, they don't make any sense. But they go with archers, which is nice. There's also claw fighters, which are if you did use more of them, that is. Sure, eventually. Hold on, just do it 1v1. Example. Yeah, it's powerful. Next is another member of the Rebel Clan. Almighty Tinderer. Great against Squires. Okay, I know I might be misrepresenting Squires, which are the crowd control and black belt don't get the shine. Here's another one. The whole has flip they have an axe for self-defense. And again, not good against crowd. Not good. That was odd. Then there's the Rebel Leader. You'll have to check out that one because I'm losing. Then there's these things, better known as the Mooks. Then there's the Mooks. Sled egg up the There's just a bunch of fragile skeletons. But there's also the Hunter Skeleton, also known as the cheapest archer unit in the game. Yes, I know. I mean, Red against clearly good against a lot of things. Pretty versatile, actually. That's a lot of attack speed. And like, if you get a bunch of these things, like this, you can see a bunch of these take down a mammoth. Take down, like, say, king or something. What about an army? Like, say, Squires. There's a lot of Squires. Yep, that works. Next is something skeleton farmer. Yes, I know it's holding a pitchfork profile picture, but it actually it's essentially I'm not very good at handling like this sort of thing. I stand corrected. That was hilarious. Next is this odd unit. There's no big skeleton cannon here for a good reason. Takes time to turn around, doesn't it? Okay. Maybe this is better with two. So the idea is that there is units. And oh my god, what just happened? Oh, that's what happened. Next is the skeleton sorcerer, also known as elements. Until, of course, he catches himself on fire for the yeah, that's how you use it. There's also the skeleton guard. It's essentially just a really powerful crowd control unit. And also very slow. And also his powerful trident is very much the central thing and is cobalt tipped. Which explains why I can do that to a squire. Then there's the Skeleton King. You've seen a few Skeleton Kings, haven't you? Yeah, indeed. So, this is a example of the Skeleton King that I made up. He's a younger, an archer. The idea is they're an archer, but they have to run away right now because I hate him. He is definitely he is a king. And oh, I have no idea how to yeah, that worked. So essentially the Skeleton King is an archer version of the king. And ironically, while being cheaper than the king, he's a lot more, he definitely counters him. Better really. Even to catch up. The king's too big to dodge the Skeleton King's crossbow bolts, even if the Skeleton King's panicking. I mean, I like it there to be an ability that gets rid of the panic thing, like for something like this something like the Skeleton King. They should maybe Landfall should add more special abilities, like an anti-panic thing for ranged moves. Also, here's an odd unit, and their whole deal is they like to party. Hey, have I shown you this? Yeah, if you're wondering why I say it likes to party, let me show you why I say it. Also, there's this thing, the super hard, which is just a thing I made. Well, besides, it's not very good without others. There's the Survivor Centurion. Yes, this is and has a massive eye. I'm going to give it a bigger sword. This unit, which is honestly overpowered when it isn't glitching out. And that's what I mean. It's the Poacher and the Ballista combined. If that Ballista also panicked, it's like an idiot every time. Also, this is just JoJo characters, which is very silly and then there's this one. Makes no sense. Also, I brought about this. An entire area to turn a whole army into a graveyard. Projectiles on! Swarmbones isn't clearly, no. Managed to strike with the full throttle. There's also this thing, which is actually technically for 390, due to that being its only purpose. Its only purpose is tornado. But it does create a really big one. So essentially, its whole deal is that it's a tornado. It's essentially a tornado. It's essentially a deployable tornado. I don't really see the point. I don't see how this could be useful, but I mean, you can find something. You can find something, like, use this as a support. Yeah, now it's... So yeah, this is a thing. A very silly thing. This tornado is going to go on for a while. It's gonna go on forever. Like, literally forever. Those squires have no choice but to just deal with the fact that there's some tornado. That is until this thing actually begins to move. That's what it looks like slowed down. You. So yeah, that's its purpose. Yes, combine that with... I guess... See how it works if you combine a king with it. This could work. Okay. Tornado scientist is a full-on... So yeah, tornado scientist based fully around... weapons for science. And he can actually take but maybe not from the team. Whoops. So you're expecting a unit to take advantage of the tornado. Best try not to hit the tornado scientist. Either way, that wraps up this video for now. Please be sure to like, subscribe, comment, hit the bell, and share. Hope you enjoyed, and goodbye. This is our Noble shutting down.